terrorists who could use the disease as a biological weapon.
Like our
You've
government?
probably seen them around town, signs posted on street corners asking what is in the chemtrails we see overhead. Ken Adachi is the man behind those signs. He believes there is more coming out of airplanes than simple exhaust.
What do you think they're trying to do?
Okay.
Screw the Babylon, watch them.
This is a polo.
There we go, this fits better. I like it better this way.
For the flu shot
Yeah, seriously. Okay. Do not get the swine flu vaccine. What is this? Why should people not get the swine flu vaccine?
Well, because it's a scam. It's a scam to make money, but the worst thing is it's killing people. So check it out.
It's kind of like how lobby groups were able to buy out Rick Perry, and so he made it mandatory for girls to get Gardasil shots, even though, you know, like 100,000 of them dropped dead.
Exactly, yeah. And now they're telling boys to get Gardasil shots. It's crazy. This stuff's got mercury in it, thimerosal.
I think it's the way they're going to sterilize the generation.
Yeah. Because if there's one thing they hate, it is babies.
They said they want to sterilize one generation.
They're doing a good job in about 4 or 5 different ways. We got chemtrails coming down, we got our water's poison, we got our medicine that is a bunch of garbage. It's not nothing, you know, you need to go back to the natural things. Our food is poison. It's crazy.
Genetically modified, soon to be irradiated, Codex Alimentarius. Good stuff, yum yum.
Somebody at work and they told me that they hit the Pentagon wasn't a plane, and I blew them off, and it was like 8 months later I finally ran across some information on the internet, and then so it's clear as day there's no wreckage. I've been working around aircraft for 10 years and I know what parts look like, and you can clearly see that the hole, that whatever caused that hole, that where is the wreckage, where the sea cushion, where the dead bodies, and there's none of that, so it's like perfectly clear.
What about you?
It defies the laws of physics, what happened on that day. And there's no way that two buildings like that strong, and that, you know, that strong of a foundation, and totally...
With a still foundation.
Yeah, is that going to fall in at free fall speed? No way!
Have you seen 9/11 Mysteries?
No, I have not seen 9/11 Mysteries. Do you recommend it?
Get it.
Okay. Okay. So 9/11 Mysteries, everyone. 9/11 Mysteries, and we got to inform this public that 9/11 was an inside job. Elements within our own government constructed 9/11.
Not everyone is built for war when it comes to cops and get the names and badges and cops in the precinct. Show them that's in the shit. Hey man, he said this is
9 on your side at 10. On a clear day, look up and you might see trails of what looks like smoke cutting through the blue. And with all the planes around here, most of us see them and just think they're chemtrails from jets. But pull up to almost any major intersection and signs will say they are something else, something perhaps insidious. Is there any truth to this conspiracy theory? Find out straight ahead on 9 on your side at 10.
Okay.
Out in the real world, look at that. It's been flipping in the wind, you know, like I watch it every day, drive by on Broadway. There's like hundreds of cars that's going, hi, hi there, look at me. Hey everyone, look at me. Flips a little on the other side too, you know. Hi there, look at me. I love this sign. This is a very special sign. Now I'm going to bring her back. I'm going to refurbish her. And now we're going to put her right back out on the road. I think she's good as new. Yeah, I love her. Look at the backside here. Valdez, they're probably like driving by for 2 months now. They're like, that Valdez needs to take his damn signs down. Isn't he, or is he? He's running them up a little early, isn't he, this year? At Valdez. That's freaking hilarious.
The safety of the people, correct?
Well, they forgot all about that a long time ago. Why do you vote for Ron Paul? Why do you want to see him? He's a man of principle. Yeah, that's for sure.
Rock and roll, Ron Paul in the White House.
Awesome. Say something about you.
Joby Weeks from Denver, and I love Ron Paul. No national ID card, no North American Union, no IRS.
Well, hello to my subscribers, my friends. I'm here to let you know that I just got out of jail.
Well, here back at home, Arizona winters are famous for mild temperatures, sunny skies, but what if those skies are holding something dangerous right over our heads? One group of activists is trying to stop what they believe may be a sophisticated governmental plot to control the weather, or worse. Not on Your Side's Aaron Brackett has the truth about contrails in this Not on Your Side Extra.
Shortage of breath, trouble sleeping, earaches. No, this is not an ad describing side effects of a prescription drug, but what one group claims the government is doing to you. Ever since the mid-1990s, conspiracy theorists have devoted their lives to the idea of chemtrails. This theory claims the government is purposefully adding chemicals to airplane exhaust to control the weather, or even worse, the population. There certainly is no shortage of internet buzz about the topic. A simple search will yield thousands of websites, videos, and lectures on the topic from chemtrail enthusiasts, most of which do not cite an educational background or even personal contact information.
None of these that you see here are clouds. None of them at all. They're not clouds. All of these are just sprayed chemicals, which I'm probably breathing right now.
I showed this video to John Brost of the National Weather Service to get his reaction.
Okay, now what's happening in this particular case is you have jet engines or jets flying across the sky at a very high altitude. And at those high altitudes, you have very cold and typically very dry air. And when this jet engine, which is hot, it's producing very hot, moist air and water vapor into this cold, dry atmosphere, it condenses and produces a cloud.
Ken Adachi of the EducateYourself.org group places signs like this in many cities. He says there's more coming out of airplanes than simple exhaust.
What do you think they're trying to do from this?
I think it's a operation to compromise and cripple one's immune system, to make one more susceptible to disease conditions. I think there's a population reduction, genocide agenda at play here.
In search of answers, I took these concerns straight to the government. Although representatives from Davis-Monthan declined an interview, they did release a statement to 9 on Your Side, stating, when flying above 30,000 feet, it's common for aircraft exhaust to mix with the air and produce water vapor. I sat down with Professor Eric Betterton, who gets numerous phone calls and emails about so-called chemtrails. He tells me that they're only condensation from aircraft engines and that they're only visible in the right conditions.
We actually go out and create them, we can study them, we actually have equations that will allow us to predict their formation. We know when they'll form. The US Air Force studies them and predicts their formation because it becomes a military issue. If you can see a contrail, you know where the airplane is, so they got to try to avoid those. Predict them.
Another theory involves governmental control of weather through cloud seeding. What about the federally funded National Weather Service?
The National Weather Service does not use cloud seeding. It's not. We're a forecasting agency. We look at the atmospheric patterns and try and predict what's going to happen. We do not in any way participate in cloud seeding.
So you guys do not control the weather?
Negative. We do not control the weather.
As for all the evidence and research on conspiracy websites,
for government conspiracy, a private entity, someone is spraying something in the air. Is there any real evidence?
Absolutely no evidence whatsoever.
Aaron Brackett, KGO 9 on Your Side.
And by the way, Not on Your Side attempted to contact about a dozen writers of online conspiracy theories, but many of the calls and emails went unreturned. Of course, the folks we did talk to, there wasn't a reason given as to why this theory suddenly popped up
You
in
are
the
a
mid-1990s.
liar.
Stay with us. We will be
didn't
right back
contact
with
me.
the weather.
You lie. Okay. It is February 11th, 2012, and this is just unbelievable. Tucson, Arizona. What kind of stuff is this today? This is looks unbelievable. Nice. Well, I'm logging it in. Use it as evidence against them at the end. This is crazy. Real News Tucson.
Does that mean that more and more people believe that these are chemtrails?
Well, as a Tucson resident heading the movement here on chemtrails.
They're spraying barium and aluminum powder.
I doubt it. Can't be real. They don't have those things anymore. Those real things? No. No, they don't have those real clouds. Hey, well, you never know. Call me crazy. It might even be real. What do you know? Well, anyway, Happy New Year, everyone. You know, I looked up and I was just thinking, wow, that almost looks real. Who knows? You never know. Chemtrail people. Crazy son of bitches.
Met the gentleman tonight who leads the Tucson group. He really believes it. He really does.